What is up, everybody? Turboverse TV here today, and apparently PS5 scalpers are having a hard time selling their scalp consoles. Rightfully so, because it's been like 2 to 3 years into this console generation. At one point, it was almost impossible to get one of these next gen consoles, whether it be Xbox Series X or PS5. But ultimately, PS5 was a lot harder to get. And so now there's posts like this on social media, whether it be Facebook, Marketplace, or like Craigslist or whatever. People trying to, they got big stacks of PS5, and they're selling PS5 for as low as $400. It doesn't say which, if this is a digital one or the physical one, but the fact that it's gotten this low it definitely screws these scalpers over, which is a great thing, because these guys were definitely a-holes for trying to resell PS5s. It's like, really? You really, if you got all of that money to reinvest in different things, why are you not trying to sell other things? Why are you not trying to make a profit on any other thing but try selling PS5s and take people's joy away from people who are trying to get these consoles? So it definitely is a good thing these scalpers are stuck with us. Now they get screwed over for screwing people over for 2 to 3 years at this point for these next gen consoles. So, yeah, let's see what people have to say about this, because I'm pretty sure people are just mocking these guys at this point. Uh, that's funny. I was trying to buy three for my house at launch and couldn't even get the page to fully load. Sometimes I did. Yeah, especially when you try to buy these next gen consoles online, some of these pages will either just freeze or it will just be sold out instantly. So you know, it's these people with multiple PS5s and PS5s and Xboxes who were buying these things wholesale. So yeah, good job for them for getting screwed over at this point in time. So, and I was like, why would you not? Like, especially if you saw the trend of Sony kept increasing their console inventory, they kept doing like the God of War bundles, the different bundles, the Horizon bundles. Why would you? Why would you not try to sell them off sooner at that point if you were a scalper? So I don't know. Let's see. Look at him suffer. He's just laughing at the PS5 scalpers. Hey scalper, I'll take one for 350. It serves them right. Those are the old version, not the recent revision. First production model, stay far away, never buy the first model. I don't think that really makes a difference, but okay. Do you know what this is? It's the world's smallest violin. Back to the whole, like, I don't see what makes a difference with the first model. I still got my PS5 first model. It's not like it's not working, so I don't see what the big issue is. There's no need for scalping anymore. Scalping only beneficial when the console launches for the first few months of release. The system was released 2.5 years ago, and people can easily buy them with its many bundle options. Yeah, and it doesn't make any sense to buy from a scalper, because you could just buy a thing officially from a retail store and actually get like a warranty and a receipt so you can return it if something goes wrong with it. But you buy from a scalper, you're just taking a chance. You just playing Russian roulette pretty much at that point. That even works in the first place, or is that a whole shady meetup to begin with? So buying from a scalper is never the good way to go. But if people are desperate, the scalpers are definitely going to take advantage of that. So, but you have zero sympathy. The world's smallest violin once again. Good. I hope they lose on all that money they spent buying them. It's funny how the tables have turned. I remember being so pissed and bitter at the scalpers that I finally got my hands on a PS5 and saying this is icing on the cake. Yeah. Two words for those scalpers. Ha ha. The Nelson voice from The Simpsons. That's crazy. I totally waited 2.5 years so I could pay for a premium on old hardware. Yeah. If you're buying up, yeah, that's just so dumb nowadays. Yeah, so rightfully so. If you almost 2.5 years into this thing, you still buying from scalpers, you're just an idiot at that point. Like, don't buy from scalpers. Make them suffer with those PS5s. Make them have to sell it below retail at this point just so they can get rid of them. Uh, Good for them. Now they can eat PS5 as lunch and dinner. As they should be having a hard time. F them. Hope they all file for bankruptcy. I guess they're trying to do this whole get rich quick stream by people taking advantage of people who wanted the PS5 so badly, but now they get stuck with them. So the sweet taste of justice. If you were just mocking these guys now, it's just hilarious. They can still be sold, it's not at a profit. Yeah. There's no reason to buy from scalpers. Yeah, it's just a shady. It's just a shady situation to begin with, all around at that point. It's crazy to think some of these scalpers quit their day jobs to commit to this. Yeah. How about get rich off selling PS5s and they got screwed at the end of the day? I was trying to scalp the PS5s. Well, it serves you right for screwing us over. Yeah, there's zero, like absolutely no sympathy for these guys. They are going to have to sell it for a loss just to recoup some losses. These are all third-party sales that void manufacturer warranties. The PS5 is not hard to find legit with the standard warranty active for real stores. The moment when you witness karma in its full glorious splendor. Okay. These little small violin gifts are pretty hilarious. PS5s are more available now. You can buy one from the PlayStation website right now. Yeah, it's pretty out. You can buy the PlayStation from a lot of these different websites now at this point. Like the whole scalper situation been done a long time ago, but because of the freaking pandemic, it got expanded longer than it needed to be. So that's probably why these sales numbers are kind of like bloated too at this point. So, but you got scalpers probably sitting on PS5s in their basements, and now they're stuck with them. Ah, didums, poor losers. Hopefully it serves these guys right. They stop scalping these different gaming products. Like, it was fine when it's shoes because I don't care about shoes or whatever. Like, who really cares about shoes? But when you do that to gaming, it's just so like trash. It's like, I'm glad these dudes are suffering. Get out gaming with this nonsense. You want to scalp different gaming products and nonsense that people actually want. Good. I hope scalpers of all stripes in all gaming community are suffering. Literally just creating artificial shortage for no reason whatsoever. Yeah, they do that with every big release, and I hope they get screwed over. Like they deserve to be screwed over. What is this dumb comment right there? I'm not even gonna read that comment. Screw scalpers, all the worst of them. Good, you bastards. They deserve to lose their ass if they're still trying to scalp PS5s. They have been easy to get for nearly a year now. Considering it's illegal, I don't know if it's illegal to scalp. I think in different countries it's illegal, but definitely not in the USA. You can definitely scalp. It's just really like, I guess, like moral grounds if scalping is right or not. Good, F them. F those scalpers. No sympathy whatsoever. But you hear the stories where the scalpers, they say they give these like poor stories where I was scalping consoles to feed my kids or whatever. But it's like, yeah, that was a load of BS. Screw these guys. Glad and F them ninjas. We are definitely laughing. Scalpers right now. Boo freaking who, considering how much effort I spent fighting to get them to my friends, their PS5s. I hope they suffer all the financial losses on these. Yeah, so we're going to include it right here. Scalpers are suffering right now. They should have been smart enough to, like, sell these consoles before this happened to this point, but now, yeah, they're selling these consoles at a loss. And that serves them right, because they definitely taking advantage of people. Like, people wanted to get these consoles for the holidays, they couldn't because scalpers were selling for 2 to 3 times the price, and screw them. They deserve to be screwed over for doing that. So, serves them right. So, hopefully that shows them a lesson. Stop trying to scalp gaming crap. Leave that to the sneaker community, or people want to buy $500 gym shoes or whatever. Leave that to them. But leave gaming alone. That's the end of the story. That's the end of the story right here. But definitely want to see your thoughts down below. Leave a like this video, and as always, thanks for watching, and peace.